Hey guys, this is Matthias, and in this video I would like to try to give you a few tips that hopefully will help you out with the combat aspect of H1Z1. And even though I mostly play survival mode, all of these examples are actually going to be from Battle Royale. In this situation, I rushed a house that had 3 people teaming up, and I was able to take them out. Now, the reason why I felt secure in doing so and why I was successful was because I knew that they were actually engaged in combat with players on the other side of the house, which allowed me to attack them from an angle that they didn't expect. Try to remember that sound is very important. Your footsteps, for example, will sound very differently depending on what ground you're walking or running on. Something that you can take advantage of when you're trying to determine whether or not an opponent is inside or outside of a house. Now, sometimes combat in H1Z1 can feel a little bit weird. Some people have been quite frustrated over how you can shoot somebody at point-blank range with a shotgun right in the chest and they just don't die. I have also experienced it and I've seen it a lot on streams. I think it happens with all weapons. Here you can see me struggle with the AR, and I kind of felt like I should have gone down with a few less bullets. Now, hitting a guy that is jumping around in H1Z1 is surprisingly hard. It's like something happens with the hit detection that we haven't really figured out yet. And also, if you feel like you have the time to pop a medkit or 2 before you engage in combat, it is well worth doing so. Right weapon for the right engagement is important. Not that you have that many realistic options to choose from at this point in time, but the AR, the shotgun, the pistols, and the sniper, they are 4 different categories of weapons that fulfill completely different roles. As you can see, I had my shotgun ready if that guy would enter the house. Once I realized he didn't, I switched to the AR, because at ranges past 15 or 20 meters, the AR becomes a better option. In this situation I didn't have an AR, so I decided to try to force the engagement into close quarter combat. Now, engaging an enemy like that who is either inside a room or a house when you are outside is something that is very risky, and there is a lot to be said about it. There's also a big difference with whether or not you have to open a door to actually start the engagement or not. I normally try to kite in and out, and hopefully I will deal more damage to him or her than he or she will do to me. You can't hide like that, I can see your feet. Taking cover is extremely important, but many times the cover that we rely on is not as good as we would like to think. Here is another example. Your gun is sticking out when you... So yeah, notice how you can actually see the player through the fence there. At least his arm, his weapon, and to some degree also his head. Now, one of the things that I've been struggling with the most in H1Z1 is to know at what range you can hip fire with the AR. Now, for me, the most common reason why I would hip fire in any situation is to be able to move while shooting. Of course, you can move a lot faster when you're hip firing, and that is the benefit of it. Of course, your hipfire accuracy is a bit weaker, and it is of course also a lot harder to maintain your aim on your target when you are side strafing. So yeah, that'll be all for this video. I would like to thank you all for watching, and bye for now. 1, 2, go.
What did you do?
We're just shooting it out.
Fuck, you hit too good.
Ah, you're behind the tree now.
Oh my god.
You're healing, you bitch.
Of course I am.
I can't do that because I have no cover.
Yeah, and I should care. Why? What? You...
I know that you can see me there, so I have to move back and forward.
Yeah, but I think you headshot me while you jumped.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just spraying, man.